Welcome back to music. I'm Christina.
And I'm Kat.
And we have another great show for you today.
And it's hot. We are on fire.
Are you guys hot? We're hot.
We have some hot music for you, too. Some really rad videos this week.
Yes. And it is really funny because the content of most of the videos very much reflect what's going on right now with all the crazy stuff. It's crazy. Like, we are living in a nonfiction movie.
It's very surreal. It's
scientific. What is science fiction? That's it. Science fiction. Scientific. That too. I mean.
But apparently people don't believe science anymore.
No, they don't.
The forces of darkness and the treasonable maggots who collaborate with them must, can, and will be wiped from the face of the earth.
Because their opinions are way more accurate, right?
Yeah, because everybody's individual self is more important than the collective.
Yeah, for sure. I would just trust that way more.
But
your emotional bias is way more trustworthy than scientifically proven facts.
Yep. So now we're going to bring you some really rad videos, and we have a really good time for you. This first band is the Beaux Gris from Louisiana, and they have a really rad song about being hidden away in a bungalow. I was going to say bunker.
Eric, is that you?
Not a bunker, a bungalow.
Same difference kind of at this point.
Oh, yeah. But a bungalow, bunker, yeah.
Louisiana, that's pretty hot there, too.
Yeah, but in this video, you can see they're in a pool, they got beer, they're having a rad time, and they're locked away while the world is imploding or exploding, or both, right?
End of the world as we know it.
It's the end of the world as we know it.
But I feel fine.
So here you go, the Beaux Gris from Louisiana with Bungalow Paradise.
Bodega bungalow, it's all I wanna know. Just sitting in here with your baby, passing time, watching the caveman from a bungalow paradise.
That was the Beaux Gris from Louisiana with Bungalow Paradise. They were truly in a bungalow paradise.
Yes.
What's that line that you like? The caveman?
The caveman.
They're watching the caveman.
Oh gosh, yeah. Oh my gosh, they were talking about something about the cavemen. They're escaping from the cavemen. They're in their bungalow escaping
Watching
from
the caveman from a paradise.
Yes, that's exactly it. Because don't get me started.
We don't want to start with the caveman.
Seriously, we apologize. We had no idea you guys were still around.
Yeah, next time maybe do a little research.
Gentlemen, are we ready to order?
I don't have much of an appetite, thank you.
Choco was a caveman, right? From Land of the
So it's
Lost?
Captain Caveman.
Captain Cave. I liked
know.
Captain Caveman.
But
I don't think he can get away with grabbing women by the hair these days, though.
You gay woman of my dreams, Hunga.
yeah, but I think the caveman. Oh my gosh, isn't that the David Bowie song?
Oh, there is.
Oh man, look at those cavemen go. It's a freaky show.
Do you hear that? That is really condescending.
Life on Mars. Speaking of, geez, it's pretty hot there too, huh? Didn't it get really hot there?
And isn't the government finding UFOs now?
This latest crop of UFO stories paints them as benevolent guardians. They can manifest themselves in a human form and materialize advanced vehicles.
Saying that
Oh, all of a sudden there's UFOs? Gee, I never... Oh.
another distraction.
Well, as if there's not life anywhere else in this ridiculous... Oh my God.
Is there life on Mars?
Seriously?
You know what? Because humans are so egotistical, we think we're the only ones.
Yeah.
That's a problem. We're not.
I don't know how I decided to be on this planet. Like, it's like you just sort of...
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Biff Tannen Museum, dedicated to America's greatest living folk hero, the one and only Biff Tannen. Of course, we've all heard the legend, but who is the man? Inside, you will learn how Biff Tannen became one of the richest and most powerful men in America. Biff successfully lobbied to legalize gambling and turned Hill Valley's dilapidated courthouse into a beautiful casino hotel.
I just want to say one thing. God bless America.
Meet the women who shared in...
I signed up for this. Mm-hmm. And every day I'm like, what?
And we knew what we were getting into, apparently.
What is this? Okay, you guys gotta find the comedy in it. So anyways, we're gonna just keep on laughing because there's nothing else you
and
can
bringing
do.
you good music.
That's right.
Lots of good music.
That's right. So our next video is a fun one, actually. Craig Camp and Clara. They actually are in a band called the Makeekats.
Love them. We played them before.
We played
them
them
really
a couple
liked
times.
what they played. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And so he actually was asking me, it was kind of a cool connection situation here. He asked me if I knew of any like goth type models. So I actually asked my friend Morticia, who runs Goth House LA. It's a really cool site. You guys got to check it out. But she has all kinds of friends in that realm. And she gave me a couple names of a couple girls that could be models for the video. And guess what? They're in the video.
And they're so cute. You were telling me this.
Yes.
They're so cute. They're perfect. It looks like they were handpicked specifically for
Yes.
this. It's
so
amazing.
One of the models is Dark Harmony, and the other model is Pris. And the other cool little bit of information about this video is John Fryer produced it. So we all know who John Fryer is. He has a long list of great bands that he's produced that you can check out and go to his page Black Needle Noise to see more of his stuff as well. But for now, here's the video from Makeekats called Money Bunny.
She's a honeysuckle blonde wearing 5-inch heels. Naughty looks could kill Miss Mademoiselle. She's a motherfucking mob driving round top down. Make the boys scream, oh miss, oh Hollywood. Miss Hollywood.
shots it every morning time. Every morning time. And I go, when money make a sound. When money make a sound. I fly to the south, to the north, to the east in a private jet, get something to eat. Feel like I am on top of the world with a Gucci on my wrist and Gucci on my feet. And I am so hot on the inside. Money can never ever bridge me. See, my tears is flowing like a river. Yo, money can never ever bridge me. See, I want love. Not money, money. I want love, love, love. Not money, money.
In it for the money. Looking like a candy bunny. In it for the money, money. In it for the money. Like a playboy bunny. In it for the money, money. Yeah. In it for the money. Looking like a playboy bunny. In it for the money, money. Yeah.
So that was Makeekats with Money Bunny.
It's all about the money.
Very cute video. Thank you guys.
Awesome. I love that. I like the whole running through the town and charming people and coming out with things and making a spell.
Kind of remind me of the
high school.
Well, kind of at that age, because remember when we went down, like, remember we go to Hollywood all the time?
Oh my god.
80s?
Yeah.
Hollywood in the 80s was so fun. Like, they had the coolest shops, like on Melrose.
That shit was so gay. Fucking 80s style.
Hey, never say an unkind word about the time.
And I don't know why that video just kind of reminded me of that, but it did.
You're right, it
so.
totally did. But you know
It's
what's it's so weird. We talk about stuff like that, and stuff like that comes up, and then I'm thinking, oh yeah, there used to be people that would stand along the sides, and you'd walk down the streets. You know, Melrose and Hollywood.
What's up, dude? Yeah. Oh, I love you. All right. I feel a lot of love. Out of the eye. I do. Oh.
Now it's like a ghost town.
This town is kind of like a ghost town.
Yep, it's like a ghost town.
It sure is.
Yes, and what are we playing for? Oh,
it's gonna be like, sorry. We were just talking about this. I just remember Escape from New York with Kurt Russell?
Yes. I think about that.
It's so heading there.
You push that button. Everything we've accomplished for the past 500 years will be finished. Our technology, our way of life, our entire history. We'll have to start all over again. For God's sakes, don't do it, Snake! The name's Pliskin.
It's so heading there. Pretty soon it's going to be like that trippy sort of dystopia where all the buildings are empty and the ivy's growing up the side, and
that's kind of pretty though.
Yeah,
kind of in a spooky, weird way. I like
humans think are so like on top of the game. Plants always take over. What's that about?
Oh, have you seen the pictures of like the amusement parks and stuff in Chernobyl, where it was like an old amusement park, and there's like, it's kind of creepy because there's old like kid rides that have ivy and stuff growing over.
See, isn't that a trip?
It's rad though. It's like, it'd be so cool to go
That'd
through there.
That'd be cool to take photos.
There's a couple places like that I know in Middle America too that were old, like miniature golf courses and fairgrounds that are now overgrown. It's really, there's the websites you can go look. It's really cool stuff. Really, really cool stuff. Speaking of cool stuff, this next video, the Xiles.
I call it the X-Files.
The X-Files.
Because we're on another planet.
We've got a brand new story about the castaways.
We left our tiny island after years and months and days.
We built a little spaceship. It's crude, but it could fly.
We left for home and lost our way between the stars and sky.
X-Files. They're
X-Files. See,
Did I say X-Files too?
Yes, because I'm screwing you up. Okay, go ahead.
But because everything feels like the X-Files
It does.
these days, yeah. The Xiles They're awesome. I found them when I was finding music for Look What Cat Dragged In, and this song in particular, Another Headache, is super rad. So then once they got the song, they sent me the video. Another Headache, yeah. They sent me the video, and I thought, oh, we're going to play this video for sure because it is cool. So here you go. Check it out, the Xiles with Another Headache. And I hope you enjoyed that. That was the Xiles from Maryland with Another Headache. Yeah.
Yeah, we're getting another headache. We're getting headaches every day. Do you know the secret to not having a headache?
Not caring?
Turning off your TV.
Turning off your TV.
Don't
turning
watch
off
the
your
news.
social media. Don't argue with people on social media.
Oh my gosh.
Don't read people's statuses.
And opinions, seriously?
Keep your opinions to yourself.
What's that thing? Everybody's got it. Wait, what's opinions are like?
Assholes?
Everybody's got one? Couldn't be more true these days.
So we decided to teleport to, I guess we're in LA.
Yeah. And looks like things are kind of boarded up. So
Melrose, so different than when I was a kid.
I know,
and I would go when I was in my teens and would, oh my goodness.
Well, we can make a little fort in there, I guess.
It's cleaner.
We can have a studio.
There's no trash.
We can rent them out for recording studios, I guess.
That'd be kind of a cool or surprise stores. You got to go in each one. You don't know where you're going until you get in there.
Yeah.
Little art galleries, all kinds of cool stuff you can do. Yeah.
We were just talking about aliens in a really cool video. Okay, we've played John Robb from The Membranes and Goldblade.
Ooh, love Goldblade. They're one of the first bands that I played on Look What Cat Dragged In.
And I've talked to him a few times. He's pretty cool. He does a online zine, Louder Than War.
Oh, that's right.
Where he covers information about bands and music and stuff. And he is actually collaborated with Shaun Ryder doing this video. It's really cute.
I like it. Little spaceships hovering.
Yeah.
What do? They go to your house, they hover, and they go to their house and they hover. If they like you, they stay a little bit. If they don't, they just take off.
Spaceships are real. Spaceships are real, guy.
They hide behind the clouds.
Yeah. Spaceships are real. They're more real than what's going on this planet. This is
you know what
this is you know what this is the aliens reality show. This is like seriously Earth 2020.
I was laying in bed
the best
earlier.
reality show for the aliens. It's awesome.
They're on.
We at Nozod Productions started 20 billion years ago with one philosophy. The best universal television isn't scripted, it's real. We started with great shows like Who Wants to Marry a Gilgamesh and Antari's 6 Millionaire. And then we had a big hit with Get Me Out of Here, I'm a Kliglenian. But then of course there's our signature show, the greatest universal reality show of all time.
They're on their edge of the seat right now.
They can't wait to see the next episode.
I was on bed earlier and I was laying there and I'm thinking, you know what? It's like when you look outside, like when you look on social media, you look at that stuff, it's like you're peering out a window and you're looking at a movie screen of just the stuff that's playing. And you have a choice. You can either jump into the movie or you can stand back and just watch. I think I'm going to stand back and just watch.
Yeah.
Imagine prisoners that have spent their entire lives chained. Behind them, a fire is burning. Now imagine that each day, a menagerie of objects crosses the walkway. Their shapes create an intricate shadow play on the wall in front of the prisoners. This is the only world that the prisoners have ever known. Imagine that a prisoner is released. After some time adjusting to the blinding light, the freed prisoner will begin to experience the world outside of the cave for the very first time. The man will of course want to return to his friends to share his incredible discoveries. But the prisoners cannot recognize their old friend. He appears as all things do. His voice is a distorted echo, and his body is a grotesque shadow.
It's better to do that. I'm totally just not subscribing to the nonsense. So, anyways,
turn that channel off.
I know. Okay. Yeah. There's a little meme that says like, turn off the news, turn on the music.
There we go.
Pretty much. So we're doing that right now. So this is Zip Zap Zoom with Robb and Shaun Ryder.
I'm a 15-year-old kid and I'm going to work. I'm on the 7 o'clock bus into town. And there's a little lad who walks to the bus stop as well. He must be 11 or something. He's off to the grammar school. Me and him are walking to the bus stop and the next thing, we both look up, don't know why, and we see this thing going zip, zap, zap, zip, stay there, flash, 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 zoom, stay there, flash, 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 zoom, 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 and then on. We never spoke anything, we just looked at each other and then got on the bus. Shining off a dot leaf that's zapped round Jupiter, gone on to the House of Commons, zapped back round to Pluto, and then shined on a cloud. Zip, zap. Zap, zip. Zip, zap. Zap, zip. Flash, flash, flash. Zoom. Stay there. Flash, flash, flash. Zoom. Stay there. Flash, flash, flash. Zoom, 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 zoom. Zip, zap. Zap, zip. Stay there. Flash, flash, flash. Zoom. Stay there. Flash, flash, flash. Zoom, 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 zoom. And then on.
That was Zip Zap Zoom by Jean Robb.
You do that good. Every
I'm
time I try and do
French now.
Anytime I do a foreign thing,
It's
I
not supposed to
screwed
be
up.
French. I'm just being lame. Anyways,
I would have believed you.
I think this heat is like going to my brain.
This is
So that was John Robb and Shaun Ryder. It was really cool because I love aliens.
Yeah, me too. You know
Pray
what's
into the aliens.
Pray into the aliens. Pray into the aliens.
You know what's really cool is that we are now in an old abandoned building.
Yeah, and so we heard Bezos is going to buy it. Like he's going to buy all downtown Melrose, all of LA, and every
Everything.
single mall in the United States and turn it into an Amazon store.
Here's the plan. We hold the world ransom for $100 billion.
So
it's just going to be Amazon land?
Yeah, just like Zombieland.
Well, Zombieland, yep. That's a
It pretty much is already Zombieland, but he's going to just...
This situation must be controlled before it's too late. They are multiplying too rapidly.
Zombieland meets Amazon.
Awesome.
What would we call that?
Zombieland in the Amazon, but it won't be like the rainforest. It'll be a different kind of Amazon.
And there won't be big, tall Amazon
Women.
Amazonian women. Nope.
Computer sentences them to death by Snoo Snoo.
Who knows what's going to happen? like we said, Earth 2020. The aliens are hanging out watching our next episode, and we're tuning in as well. So, what do we have next?
We have great music for you. This is a band out of Ontario, Canada, and the name of the band is called Wine Lips, which actually happens to me a lot when I drink wine. I get it all like a wine mustache thing. So I like the name of the band. I thought it was pretty cool. Oh, wine teeth.
Turn purple.
Yes,
It's awesome.
I've had wine teeth. Talking to somebody all sexy, and then all of a sudden your teeth are purple. So yeah, I'm not going to go on about jokes about that. Anyways, here you go. This is Wine Lips with Electric Lady.
I
And that was Wine Lips
Cheers.
with Electric Lady. Love that song. That video was so
hot
cool.
in here. I want to put my hair up, and then when I have this wine glass and I put my hair up, it reminds me of that chick from Absolutely Fabulous.
Totally. Totally, there you go.
And I'm just as kooky as her sometimes too. So.
I was like, good gracious, ass bodacious, flirtatious, trying to show patience.
Heat is not helping.
Perfect.
It's not helping
Cheers, guys.
at all.
So next,
what do we have?
We have the Moods.
Ooh, yeah. I like
They're
this one.
actually Tony Manila from the UK. He is a public relations. I was trying to think of, like, there's so many people we deal with, producers. I mean, he's public relations. And he sent me this video, and we've played the Moods before.
Yes.
They're a great band. They have a lot of great, they really talk about what needs to be talked about.
Oh, yeah.
And they
this is
actually
very
have
pertinent
it's cool because they
to
have
this
like a little bit of a kind of a rap, ska, hip hop sound. So it makes it kind of fun. So anyways, the Moods, this is called Rise and Fall of America.
This is the rise and fall of America. A bullet spangled banner on the grave. This is the rise and fall of America. Over the bullets and the guns and the land of the graves. Rise and fall of America. A bullet spangled banner on the grave. This is the rise and fall of America. Over the bullets and the guns and the land of the graves.
Tragically tragic, we've all been distracted. They cease to believe in a man and his magic. A nuclear reactor that overreacted. It killed all the fish, so we replaced them with plastic. Feeding the greed, taking more than they need. It was a land of milk and honey, said it killed all the bees. Recreating creation, nation be nation. We fell one by one, end of a civilization.
This is the rise and fall of America. A bullet spangled banner on the grave. This is the rise and fall of America. Over the bullets and the guns and the land of the graves. Rise and fall of America. A bullet spangled banner on the grave. This is the rise and fall of America. Over the bullets and the guns and the land of the graves.
It's a perpetual travesty, twisted in tapestry. Dukes and presidents how we bed with their majesty. Vegetable chemistry and a bullet on legacy, making everybody get and then they sell them a remedy. They eagerly circling, sights got a burger in. The body street build and then they give them a Burger King. Means are all justified, ends is a rush to find. Children are falling in malls, gunshots will echo the yard. This beckons a fall, who answered the call? Let go of the ball so they can set up a stall. Selling ammunition with a 6-pack. Beer goggles and a gun, that's a mismatch. They will never be told, they'll bring us all in the fold. They could be warm by a fire, but he's telling you you're cold. But never stop listening until everybody's sold. They're leading everybody down the yellow brick road.
This is the rise and fall of America. A bullet spangled banner on the grave. This is the rise and fall of America. Over the bullets and the guns and the land of the graves. Rise and fall of America. A bullet spangled banner on the grave. This is the rise and fall of America. Over the bullets and the guns and the land of the graves.
Cause you're not giving up the second on the 4th of July. I will be firing your president. He's chilling like a resident. The bullets are being spent. I the right to arm the barracks and he ain't in it with self-defense. Unrepentant, I'm not reticent. The USA is great again. Constitutions are irrelevant. Yo, I second that I'm medicine.
This is the rise and fall of America. A bullet spangled banner on the grave. This is the rise and fall of America. Over the bullets and the guns and the land of the graves. Rise and fall of America. A bullet spangled banner on the grave. This is the rise and fall of America. Over the bullets and the guns and the land of the graves.
So that was the Moods with the Rise and Fall of America, which it's so funny to hear people's perspective of America when they're from another country, especially
they don't
the
like
UK.
us.
Well, we don't even like us.
No, I don't like
Honestly,
us.
you know, sorry, I mean, you can think what you want to think, but this is I'm not real proud to
Yeah, no.
And it's funny because we watch, if we want to see news, what we usually do is we'll watch the BBC News. I've been doing that for years.
I do that
for the
too.
last 20
you don't
years.
want to watch American news. You watch the news outside the country.
Yeah.
You see what they're seeing, and it's horrifying.
And I think, I think I've noticed that BBC News, they actually have a little more integrity with journalism, so...
Jeremy Corbyn's plans to build affordable housing and create social housing for the poorest people in our society is a terrible idea. That's according to multi-millionaire, property magnate and all-round shitpot Sir Alan Sugar. Environmental news, there's nothing to worry about, so please carry on consuming at your usual rate. And finally tonight, entertainment. Matt Damon's intelligent and articulate observations about sexuality in Hollywood means that he is definitely a homophobic twat. My name is Jonathan Pye, and that was the fucking news!
They tend to kind of tell it more like it is instead of this over-sensationalism.
I think a lot of journalism in the United States has gone that way everything's entertainment. So it makes it really hard to be able to tell what's reality and what's not. And it's just the lines are just getting more and more blurred.
Competing with each other to get out the best story. Half the time they're not really like accurate. So
no.
Anyways, it was cool to sort of hear their perspective.
That's
on the rise and fall of America, folks.
Yep, here we have it.
Yep.
What we have for you right now, though, is we have our friend Brenda White Simpson. She does Big Mama's Metal Moment on Look What Cat Dragon, where she goes and she finds some metal songs and she brings one, and we do a little segment, and she has some really cool music. Brenda's awesome.
Okay, you can go now.
Hey, babies, Big Mama here, coming at you through the ether that is the inner tubes, deep behind the moldy folds of the orange curtain, bringing you a band out of New Orleans, Louisiana, who I think is just tits. Tomb of Nick Cage, where actually I found out there really is a tomb for Nick Cage, but I digress. I wanted to introduce this band. I'm going to be blasting them out on this week's Metal Moment on Look What Cat Dragged In, but some things have to be seen and heard. So, without further ado, I bring you Tomb of Nick Cage with You Stink, But I Love You.
But I love you. I hate your polyester pantsuits and your greasy hair and that stuff between your braces and your hairy derriere. You make me sick. You make me sick. You really stink, girl. You make me sick. You make me sick. But I love you.
Thank you, Brenda, for sending in that video and taking the time to film that. It was absolutely cute, and we loved it. Thank you for turning us on to Nick Cave, the Tomb of Nick Cave.
That was a cute video. The punk girls.
I like the hair, the green hair, and the mohawks.
Yeah, and it was just
rad.
cute. The message is like, "You stink, but I love you," which is, it reminds me, like, if more people could take that sort of message, because everybody's hating on each other, just like,
yes,
it's
that's
just like,
true.
so if somebody's different from you or you don't agree,
Well,
you don't have to spaz out over it. Just,
you know what I was
awesome.
thinking? What I was thinking is all of this hoarding and hate and stuff that goes on. What if they turned it around? What if everybody shared as much as they hoarded, and what if everybody loved as much as they hated? It seems easy, but
I think about that stuff too, honestly. But I think that we have so many people on this planet who, that's just too hard.
Yeah,
that's
when you
just
brought up
too
selfish,
hard. I
it's-
don't know what the deal is, but it just.
I don't know. Aliens, where's the aliens? Well, they're there. They just need to come.
All right, Earthlings, what form do you want me to take?
How about a taco that cracks ice cream? Yes? I like it. Oh, cool.
All right, then we can get back to business.
Okay, so anyways, we'll just go from our little dream world,
Bubble.
our little, like, yeah.
So Wayne's World.
We ruminate.
Back to reality.
Yeah, exactly. And so the next video is Dirty Cakes and Rick Torres. I actually went to high school with this guy.
Yeah, I didn't know that until I played them on the video show. I mean, on the radio show. Look what Kat Dragon played one of their songs, and then you said, "Oh, I went to school with him." I'm like, "Oh, that's cool."
Yeah, and it was cool too because I actually introduced him to, because I don't know if they still do it. Every Tuesday night at the Kibitz Room, they would have this like jam session, and it was started actually, well, somewhat the history that I know where it started was with the Wallflowers, because I know Rami, he was the keyboardist for the Wallflowers, and now he's the keyboardist for the Foo Fighters. But anyways, so Rick, actually, I introduced him and Rami, and then so he kind of like passed the baton to Rick to sort of take it over, because Rami used to jam there with Morty and all those guys. And it was
I've
cool.
been there once, maybe like 5 years
It's
ago.
really
I went.
cool.
It's really cool. And then you get to go eat at Cantor's afterwards, which is
Oh
my,
my gosh,
absolute
totally.
favorite.
Do you know who's
place
there all
in
the
LA?
time?
Rodney and the Rock. I run into him every
Totally.
time, but I
I
actually
know.
went and I sat down, talked to him for a few minutes, and left. And
Yeah.
He's cool. He's a cool guy.
But it's a cool place because you never know who you'll see. Like, sometimes it's just people just getting up to jam, because what they do is they play songs that everybody knows, and then they'll have a ton of musicians.
But people do come in. People come
It's
in that
rad.
could be somebody well known,
Yeah.
or some underground DIY. You know,
they've had some well-known people pop in too, but they just sit in. Like, they'll just kind of rotate each other. They'll just rotate out all the.
What do you order at Cantor's?
I always get matzo ball soup.
I get too matzo ball
It's
soup.
so yummy.
And a side of those crispy.
Oh my
little,
gosh, bagel chips.
Do you ever
So
get the
yummy.
desserts to go home?
No.
So good.
No,
So
I'm usually so
good.
full after that. So
That's why I get it to go home.
Yeah, that's a
and
good
then
idea.
halfway home, maybe
Eat it. So, anyways, this is Dirty Cakes with Photograph.
Say that you want some, I'll never do it again.
So that was the band Dirty Cakes with Photograph.
Yep, and you should follow them on social media on Instagram. He posts some really good stuff.
Yeah.
So just wanted to plug that because I follow that and I see all the stuff that pops up and I like it. Other people might too.
Yeah, they have some fun Trump songs too.
Yep. That's what I was getting at.
I know.
Good stuff. And he gives stickers to his fans and they put them in certain places and post pictures.
Oh, cool.
So,
that's cute. Interaction.
It actually is really cute because they show the merchandise.
Yeah,
right?
that's
what
perfect.
you're supposed to do.
Interact with your fans. It's great. Good idea. What we were talking about earlier, like it's kind of like that movie Idiocracy.
Totally Idiocracy.
It's actually
completely.
He tried taking water from toilets, but its secretary not sure who finds himself in the toilet now. And as history pulls down its pants and prepares to lower its ass on Not Sure's head, it will be Daddy Justice who will be crapping on him this time.
We now go live to Violence Channel correspondent Formica Davis at the Extreme Court with highlights on today's trial.
Thank you, Velveeta. Well, it started off boring and slow, with Not Sure trying to bullshit everyone with a bunch of smart talk. Blah, 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 you gotta believe me. That part of the trial sucked. But then the Chief J just went off. He said, man, whatever, the guy's guilty as shit. We all know that.
So then you open the window, you look outside, and you're seeing movies play out, and it's crazy. Idiocracy is one of them.
It just seems so... Like, it is so close to real now that it's not even...
Well, they blur the lines between... I think they do it on purpose, and they blur it. That way people get confused, and then chaos breaks out.
Well, no, the thing that was... Okay, the Idiocracy was supposed to be just like this funny movie, but then you watch it, and it's like, holy crap, did they have like telepathy? Did they see the future?
There's a band...
Because it's not that far from it right now,
There's a band that I play on the show, and they're called Like No Tomorrow. You know, the skate rap? They have a song called The Joke's Not a Joke Anymore.
Yeah.
And it's perfect. It is absolute. I played it a few times, but it's perfect. Google it. Like No Tomorrow, The Joke's Not a Joke Anymore. You guys will like it.
Yeah, it's not a joke.
Nope.
But we're going to keep laughing anyways.
That's the best thing. Laughter's the best medicine.
Keep on laughing. So anyways, the next band, also another Tony Manila band. He sent this to me. The name of the band is Cronin. And they're originally from Ireland, but then now they live in England. And this is a really cool video. It kind of has a retro sound to it.
Oh, I love that.
It is called Several Perceptions. And that was several perceptions, which we have lately. We have several
multiple, many.
Thanks to this wonderful chaos that's happening on this planet.
But you know what? You have to go through darkness to see the light. So I'm going to
It's true.
focus.
No, that
I'm going to
part's
focus
true.
that after all this mumbo jumbo and shenanigans is done, I'm going to focus at the other side. I wish we could
It's
just
true.
fast forward. Like, where's the fast forward button? Like in the cassettes.
Yeah, exactly, huh? Can we skip past this part of the movie?
Mm-hmm. Move the record needle.
Reminds me of Beavis and Butthead. Fire, fire. Beavis
Fire.
Beavis and Butthead would be fun to be cruising around with right now. They keep it. They keep it.
Oh my
light.
God! Imagine.
I'm sure they'd have fun.
Having them watch commentary and comment on
yeah,
it. Oh, that would be
awesome.
the best.
Yes,
We should do that. We
Beavis
should do
and Butthead commentates on the affairs, state of
Oh
affairs.
my God, that would be
in
hilarious.
America.
Yeah. He said, but.
Yeah.
He said, grab him by the what?
TP, what is it? TP? Oh, that would have been perfect.
Oh,
Back in the
TP.
TP for my bunghole. Remember?
Bungalo.
Yeah,
Cornholio.
Cornholio. I have TP. I am Cornholio. Yeah, see?
We don't have a shirt to pull over. Yeah.
Yeah, so keep your sense of humor, guys. It's going to get better. So thank you for watching the show, and we will see you next time with more music. And send us your music if you have some.
Yeah, and if you want to submit a video, like if there's a music video that you like, take a video of yourself, send it to us, and send us the video, and we'll see what we can do.
Yeah, like what Brenda did.
Mm-hmm.
So
we need more of that.
Yeah, be like Brenda.
BLB.
Okay. Okay, see you guys later. Bye.
Be excellent to each other. Party on, dudes!